Welcome to IchthusNation Live. This is Dr. Jessica Davis, the president and founder of Ichthus Holdings and IchthusNation, with headquarters in Las Vegas, Nevada. Welcome to IchthusNation. IchthusNation is the largest faith-based digital virtual community offering digital gold reward tokens called Ichthus coins. You are here today because you have purchased a mug, a t-shirt, and or sweatshirt from the Ichthus marketplace. And as you know, this is not just an ordinary mug or t-shirt or sweatshirt. But your purchase today comes with Ichthus Coin rewards with a corporate digital wallet and ledger to track your gold reward tokens, Ichthus coins. So let me take a moment and tell you about the journey behind the creation of Ichthus coins and IchthusNation. In 2021, I found myself watching one of my favorite finance programs on Bloomberg Channel. Bloomberg Channel is my go-to channel for financial news. And they started talking about the cryptocurrency industry. And it caught my attention. And as they started talking about the industry, they zoomed in on Bitcoin. And if you don't know about Bitcoin, my recommendation is to Google it. So, Bitcoin is known as the mother coin in the cryptocurrency industry. And as they began to talk about Bitcoin, I had a thought. And the thought really became a prayer that I would realize after the response. And my thought was the faith community needs a Bitcoin. And I had a supernatural moment. I had a divine moment. And some would call the moment that I'm about to describe as a download from heaven, a vision, a God idea, or God moment. When I had the thought, the faith community needs Bitcoin, I heard God's voice. And this is what God said to me. You can do it. Let me share with you my reaction. I laughed. And as I was laughing, my mind went to a biblical story. And this biblical story, you may know about it, is a Hebrew Bible story about a couple. They would become to be known as Abraham and Sarah. At that point in the story, their names were Abram and Sarai. And they had an angelic visitation. And during this angelic visitation, the angel said to them that they would have a child in their latter days. more specifically in their barren ears. And when Sarah heard it, she laughed. Hmm. Now I understand. I think I received a glimpse of her reaction. I laughed because it was not on my mind. It was not part of my consideration to develop a digital coin or digital token. So I laughed. But after I finished laughing, I knew without a shadow of a doubt that I heard God's voice. And if you have ever heard God's voice, you don't doubt what you just heard. I made a commitment to God many years ago, even before I finished seminary, before I graduated from Boston University School of Theology, and even before I finished at Boston University School of Law. I made a commitment to God that whatever He gave my hands to do, whatever assignment He gave me, whatever project He called me to do, I would do it without procrastination, and I would make sure I finished it. Hmm. And that commitment to God has made for a wonderful, challenging, exciting journey. And so when I heard God's voice, and it's so precious, I started my journey. There was a learning curve, of course. And literally, I worked day and night, in addition to everything else I was doing. Teaching business law and teaching government classes. And so, to name a few things that I was doing, but I would wake up early, stay up late, every opportunity I had, I worked on it. And so it was very important to me as a steward of this new project that it would be at the highest level of integrity. I'm motivated. Let me tell you what my motivations are. And you may laugh, and it's okay. I have two motivations. Number one, I don't want to go to hell. And number two, I don't want to go to prison. So those motivations are real. And I hope you can appreciate my motivations. And so, as we began to work on this project, integrity was and is very important to me and to my team. And so I started putting together a world-class team, development team, finance team, compliance team. And we have been working since 2021. And I'm excited to say we now have Ichthus coins And not only a digital token, a digital reward token, but we had to create a community, a faith-based community around this token as well. So that brings us to Ichthus Coin and Ichthus Nation. Welcome to Ichthus Nation, the largest faith-based digital virtual community offering digital gold reward tokens called Ichthus coins. Let me tell you about the name Ichthus. You have seen on the marketplace website, ichthusmug.com, the symbol of the fish. It's an outline of the fish. And this symbol communicates to the faith community that the person who possesses this symbol, and you've seen it on the bumper of cars, and you've seen it on t-shirts, on our mugs, on jewelry, in many different places. And what the person is communicating is, I'm a person of faith. That symbol is called Ichthus. And that's why we have called our digital gold token Ichthus coin and Ichthus Nation. The possessor of the reward token is saying, I'm a person of faith. The citizen members of Ichthus Nation, they're saying, I'm a person of faith. So let me talk about Ichthus coin. You're about to activate your purchase item. And once you complete the activation, we will transfer the Ichthus coins into your corporate wallet, where you will be able to track the accumulation of your tokens. Our digital gold token, Ichthus coin, is also known as the fish, of course, is our bonus reward token minted in 2021, as I stated, for the citizen members of Ichthus Nation, with a total reward supply of 153 trillion tokens. We have built capacity for the faith community worldwide. The valuation of rewarding the total token supply is comparable to the GDP of many nation states. Wow. We are excited. Our digital gold tokens are not on the volatile retail exchanges. We made that decision at the beginning. We do not pump and dump our tokens here in Ichthus Nation. Ichthus coin is not a speculative token. In other words, We did not want to create a scenario that felt like the member, the user, the customer was gambling. Because as you know, the cryptocurrency market can swing to the left, to the right. You don't know the value of your coin, of your token, from minute to minute, from hour to hour, from day to day. That was too speculative for me. Remember, we're creating something at the highest integrity possible with value. And I wanted every member to be clear about the value. So, this is what we decided to do. The reward value of each Ichthus coin is 14 cents. That's the value. And we back the value. And for me, this is probably the most exciting part of the journey with this project. The Ichthus coin is backed by physical gold. And our gold is stored in a multi-layered, secured, audited underground vault in the United States, insured by Lloyd's of London. And we will be offering you the opportunity, we will be offering our members an opportunity to redeem their reward tokens in the Ichthus marketplace for fractional physical gold notes in the coming years. So, right now, it's time to accumulate, accumulate, accumulate. So, why did we make this decision? It's now time, right now, to prepare for the coming global economic crisis as we watch the decline of the world reserved currency, the US dollar. We wanted to create a faith community to support our members, to prepare our members for the coming days with something of value. And that's why you are here today. Whether you purchased the item, the mug, the t shirt, the sweatshirt, or you received it as a gift, I wanted to take an opportunity to share the journey with you, to share why we have created this community, why we developed Ichthus coins. I also wanted to introduce myself to you. If you know the cryptocurrency industry, you know that they have a tendency not to disclose the developers or the founders of the coins, of the tokens. For example, And this is almost unbelievable. Bitcoin. We don't know who developed Bitcoin. You believe that? Billions of dollars have transferred hands, and we don't know the developer. Wow. As a person of integrity, creating a project of integrity, it was important for me to introduce myself to you today. I am the woman behind IchthusNation and Ichthus Coin. I am Dr. Jessica Davis. Welcome to Ichthus Nation. So let me spend the rest of my time to share with you how to activate your account as a first time user. If you have done this before and you're just purchasing a new mug or a new t-shirt or a new sweatshirt, you don't have to do this step again. But I'm talking to the first time purchaser, the first time gift holder right now. To activate your Ichthus Coin account,
On behalf of our president, welcome to IchthusNation. To activate your purchase and receive your digital gold token rewards, please follow the instructions below. Thank you.